Why is it that the love we so freely give to others often becomes so difficult to extend to ourselves? This is a complex question that beckons us for an answer. Our journey today is not one of physical expedition, but of introspective exploration. We're venturing not to an exotic land, but to the intricate labyrinth of our hearts and minds. We aim to understand a concept we often overlook: self-love. For a moment, let's awaken our imaginations. Picture a small child, devoid of worldly complications. A child whose world is joy, wonder, and pure love. This child is a symbol. It symbolizes you, in your most pristine, untarnished form. It embodies your essence, unscarred by life's harsh realities. It's you, in your purest form, a radiant being innately deserving of love and respect. Yet as we delve into reality, we realize this truth often gets lost in the labyrinth of life. We allow societal expectations to cloud our self-perception. We turn into our own worst critics. We initiate a cycle of self-judgment, viewing ourselves through a lens smeared with criticism and self-deprecation. We lose sight of our inherent worthiness of love. This is a universal flaw, an error we unknowingly commit. We let the world, with its harsh judgments and unreachable standards, distort our self-image. We believe in a false narrative, a narrative that insists we're somehow less deserving of our love. This is what we need to challenge. We need to dismantle this false narrative and replace it with the truth of our inherent worthiness. The truth is that we are deserving of our love. Regrettably, as we age, we often forget this truth. We judge ourselves harshly, viewing ourselves through a lens of criticism. Today, let's embark on a journey of self-love, challenging and changing our self-perception, and embracing our inherent worthiness to extend love to ourselves. It's a journey towards self-acceptance, self-respect, and self-love. This demands courage, patience, and an open mind. It may not be easy, but it's certainly worthwhile. Because the path to self-love, to self-acceptance, is the most rewarding journey you can undertake. A journey that will help you rediscover your true self, your inner child, innocent, radiant, and deserving of love. In today's world, where we're often bombarded with messages and criticism, let's make a conscious effort to challenge these notions. Let's replace criticism with compassion, self-judgment with self-love, and remember that we're inherently deserving of love and respect. As we embark on this journey of self-love, let's remember to be patient with ourselves, to forgive ourselves, and to extend the same love to ourselves that we so freely give to others. We begin to judge ourselves harshly, to view ourselves through a lens of criticism. Take me, for example. A couple of years ago, I was caught in a constant tempest of self-doubt and insecurities. Living as a perfectionist, always striving for the unattainable, perpetually comparing myself to others. I was my worst critic, continuously highlighting my imperfections, my failures, and my shortcomings. It was a taxing existence that affected my mental well-being. Then, life took an unexpected turn. I discovered a powerful quote by Buddha: "You, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." The words resonated within me, echoing in my heart. They were a compelling reminder that I had been neglecting the most important person in my life, myself. Upon this terrible realization, I made a decision to change, a decision to reshape my life, a decision that launched me on a journey of self-love. This journey wasn't a cakewalk. It was a rocky path, filled with challenges and obstacles. It demanded time, patience, and deep introspection. It forced me to face my deepest fears, stare into the unknown, and find the strength to progress. However, every struggle, every adversity, every tear was worth it. I began by acknowledging my worth. I reiterated to myself that I am more than my mistakes, more than my flaws, and more than the negative voices in my mind. I am a unique individual, with my strengths and weaknesses, and my own story to share. I started to realize that I am deserving of the same love, respect, and happiness that I shower on others. I didn't need to transform for others to love me. I just needed to learn to love myself. I had to be compassionate with myself, to forgive past mistakes, and to accept myself, warts and all. I began filling my life with positive affirmations. myself daily that I am deserving of love, respect, and happiness. And most importantly, I learned that I am deserving of my love, my respect, my happiness. You are your constant. You are the only one who can truly make you happy. Embarking on this self-love journey was enlightening. It taught me to value myself and appreciate my worth. It taught me to be patient with myself, to give myself the time I needed to heal, to grow. It was a journey of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and self-love. I am deserving of love, respect, and happiness, just as I am. Then, I started practicing self-care. Self-care is a broad concept that involves actions and behaviors that serve to nurture and replenish oneself. It's about recognizing when you're depleted and taking a step back to re-energize. It includes simple activities like taking a leisurely walk in the park or sipping a warm cup of tea. It's about prioritizing joy and relaxation, rather than always focusing on productivity. At first, the process was daunting. I was in uncharted territory, unsure of where to start. I was accustomed to putting others before me, and prioritizing myself seemed foreign. Despite this, I was determined to take up this self-care journey for my overall well-being. Over time, I made my mental, emotional, and physical wellness a priority. This involved setting boundaries, learning to say no, and carving out time for myself. I let go of negative influences, embraced positivity, and surrounded myself with individuals who uplifted and inspired me. I began to celebrate my individuality, idiosyncrasies, and imperfections. In them, I found beauty and found charm. The realization that these aspects weren't flaws, but attributes making me unique, became a source of self-love. Self-love, I realized, was more than just a concept. It was a journey. It was not about vanity or self-obsession, but about acknowledging my shortcomings and choosing to love despite them. It entailed forgiving myself, respecting myself, and accepting my imperfections. Setting realistic expectations and not berating myself when I fell short was a crucial part of this journey. As I journeyed deeper into self-love, I understood that it was about more than just feeling good about myself. It was about acknowledging my worth, embracing my individuality, and caring for my well-being. It was about understanding that I was enough, just as I am, that I didn't need to change or conform to anyone else's standards to be worthy of love. It was a realization that my value isn't contingent on external validation, but is inherent in who I am. I realized that self-love is not just about feeling good about oneself. It's about acknowledging our worth, embracing our individuality, and taking care of our well-being. So, here's my proposition to you. Begin your transformative journey of self-love today. Look back and remember that small, playful, innocent child, full of life, dreams, joy, and imagination. That child was deserving of all the love, respect, and kindness the world had to offer. That child is still you. It's the core part of your being that remains unaltered despite the challenges and trials of life. You are worthy of love, respect, and happiness in your entirety, just as you are. There's no need for you to change or to pretend. There's no need for you to strive to be perfect. Your worth isn't determined by what you do or what you achieve. It's not determined by the number of your mistakes, the severity of your flaws, or the intensity of the negative thoughts that sometimes cloud your mind. You are more than all of these. You are more than your insecurities, more than your self-doubts, more than your perceived failures. You are a unique individual with a unique journey, and your value is inherent in your existence. Now is the time to take that first brave step. Acknowledge your worth. Remember that you are important, that you matter. Accept yourself for who you are, with all your strengths, all your weaknesses, all your complexities. Embrace your individuality, your uniqueness, your essence. Practice self-care consistently. Nurture your body, nourish your mind, feed your soul. Set boundaries that protect the peace, your well-being, and your energy. Let go of toxic relationships, harmful habits, and negative environments. Surround yourself with positivity, love, and encouragement. Celebrate your individuality, the fact that there is no one else like you in this entire universe. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, your growth, your evolution. Embrace your imperfections. They are part of what makes you, you. They are reminders of your humanness, of your journey, of your growth. They are not signs of weakness or failure, but rather symbols of strength and resilience. They make you real. They make you unique. They make you interesting. Learn to love yourself deeply, profoundly, and unconditionally. Love your quirks, your eccentricities, your oddities. Love your strength, your courage, your resilience. Love your passion, your determination, your perseverance. Love every bit of you, inside and out. Because, my friends, you, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. You owe it to yourself to be kind, to be gentle, to be loving. You deserve to be loved by the most important person in your life. You, yours truly. Lost and found.